Santa Monica, California, 2014. Here at X-Res Studio, visualization artists Greg Downing and Eric Hansen are pioneering the use of photogrammetry and special effects software to assist archaeologists in the global effort to decipher ancient cave art.
We use a combination of techniques from the fields of computational photography and graphics in order to help the archaeologists reveal information difficult to see just with basic vision when you're there.
The team recently traveled to the Grand Canyon to compile a massive, in-depth photographic compilation of the collection of strange petroglyphs known as the Shaman's Panel.
We were drawn to the panel for two primary aspects. One was the rich layering of the anthropomorphic figures, and two was the kind of evocative, surreal nature of their composition.
This cave is maybe like 5 or 6 feet deep. So by using a photogrammetric technique, we're able to get the detail across the entire painting.
The nice thing about this technique is we can separate the different dyes and minerals that are used. And in this case, now we can kind of see the layering expressed. We can see figures that are simply lost by the naked eye.
Yeah, that brings it out. Yeah, that's a complete difference.
Could modern techniques one day uncover even more details about what ancient people really saw and hope to communicate with rock art? Some ancient astronaut theorists believe one compelling clue that modern researchers might be on the right track can be found, oddly enough, in contemporary America. March 1945. Amazing Stories magazine publishes an article entitled, "I Remember Lemuria." But according to the author, this is the first piece to appear in the science fiction magazine that is not fiction at all, but an actual account of his own alien abduction.
Richard Shaver was a man who surfaced decades ago with a story of underground entities that were very hostile to the human race. Terrible creatures that would kidnap and kill members of the human race.
They were the first inhabitants of planet Earth. When the sun became radioactive, these people could no longer live on the surface. Some left in their spaceships, others went underground.
Could Richard Shaver's account of underground extraterrestrials abducting humans be true? Shaver proposed that the alien race that once populated the Earth had developed highly specialized equipment that allowed them to embed multifaceted imagery into stones.
Richard Shaver believed that he had made the greatest discovery in the history of mankind about the true nature of intelligent life on Earth. So this is an original Shaver photograph of a rock book. And this multi-dimensional way of making images in the rock books was something that Shaver saw as a real sign of the superior intelligence of the ancient races. And Shaver believed that these weren't mere rocks with random patterns, that these were actually deliberately manufactured artifacts by the ancient races who had been here 30,000, 100,000, who knows how many years ago.
Might Richard Shaver have actually discovered real physical evidence that extraterrestrials have been here on planet Earth and might still be here today?
Whether or not Richard Shaver's stories are true, it does dovetail with legends across this planet of a race of beings that either created humankind or were at least our ancestors that had a superior technology.
If we're looking for extraterrestrials, ironically, the heavens above might not be the best place to look. We should perhaps even be looking deep below our feet.
In some ways, exploring the underground cavern world of planet Earth is the final frontier.